I'm John.
I'm Catherine.
This is our RV.
And we're Sapps on Tap.
Oh, my Lulu gal, my Lulu, I guess you better go get your wedding dress, wedding dress, wedding dress. You better go get your wedding dress. Well, she wouldn't say yes, she wouldn't say no. All she'd do was sit and sew, sit and sew, sit and sew. All she'd do was sit and sew. Oh, my Lulu gal, my Lulu, I guess you better go get your wedding dress, wedding dress, wedding dress. You better go get your wedding dress. Well, it's already made and it's trimmed in green. It's the prettiest little dress I ever seen, ever seen, ever seen. Prettiest little dress I ever seen. Yes, it's already made, it's trimmed in green. It's trimmed right on golden brown.
Here we go on that. And that's the first section of the over the cab done. So that's exciting. We did a lot of research to get here and to get to a point where we felt comfortable just reworking the framing. We redesigned it because it was pretty bad and pretty poorly done. And I'd say that we're quite confident in the design that we have in mind. So we look forward to showing you more of how sturdy the over the cab is going to be. Last time we were working, what we wanted to do was get one of the cross beams out and then two of the beams that run down the over the cab out and replace them with 2x4s, and we got that done last time, and it's exciting. They're a lot more solid already and they are nice and clean and fresh wood, so we're happy about that. The goal is to get the rest of the cross pieces out today and the rest of them in as well. Catherine's already cut all of those 2x4s and pocket hold them, so it should be nice and easy to get them in once we get the other boards out.
Put one foot in front of the other and let not your fears impede. Look not at the way that you stutter, but at who is listening. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put one hand on top of the other and wait patiently till you see. Some days are like every other.
So we managed to get the floor framework in. We have some 2x2 supports still to go in, but the rest of it, really all of what we think was originally there, is now in. Our complications of the day were definitely taking the patch off. That took, 3 hours I think today, maybe even closer to 4. As John mentioned earlier, we found a lip that it should have been in. There were so many nails, and we ended up having to run and get blades because our blade just couldn't handle the vast number of nails that we had. But that is done for today. Next time we'll be trying to work on over the cab walls.
One foot steps in front run to the other end. A victory has been won. We know that there will be darkness, but today's sun will shine again. Put one hand on top of your brother's head. Not all things can be said. Some comfort is here in your presence. I know I will be made again. Moses came to save us, to save us. Moses came to kill us, to kill us. Moses came from God, from God. Moses came from my home.
Well, we've got big things happening today, so let me show you what we're working on. This is what we've got. We've got this part stilted up because what we are going to do, our main goal for today, is to get the 2x6s right here on either side out. So we've got these stilts right here so we can support the inside of the RV from these guys from the outside. So we've got stilts under these on the outside, and we're just going to be cutting these 2x6s out. The hope, while the goal is the 2x6s, the hope is to get the entire wall done. So we just have to get that guy out under the window, that second 2x6 out. Actually, we're not replacing that with 2x6. We'll show you what we're doing later. And then those 2x4s that we showed you earlier on that are split into like 3 and 4 pieces, we're gonna replace those with a whole 2x4. Whoa. Look at that. It is out of there. Woo! There it is. Take her on out, Catherine. Yeah. Now we just gotta match that up to the other fresh 2x6 we have. Get her cut out. We'll put it back in. We are about to take off that window so we can redo that entire wall. So let me take you inside. You're gonna hang out with Catherine while I unscrew screws from the outside. Well, Catherine's at work again today, as she is every day, and I'm at home. I don't have work today, so I'm going to be working on the RV. Last time, I worked on the wall behind me, right there, replacing the framing around the window, and now I'm going to be working on that wall behind me, the front one. So all I'm going to be doing really is, it's mainly going to be the boards around the window. That top board is going to stay in, I believe. That one's still good, but the boards on the side of the window and then all the boards below it, you can actually see this is a 2x4 right here, and there are two 2x2s, and those aren't in the best condition. But also, we're planning on redesigning a little bit. We have a plan to kind of beef up that front area so that it keeps the curve, gives it a little bit more support as we go, you know, driving down, well, not the highway because this thing has a top speed of like 60, 65, but as we go speeding down 2-lane roads at 55 miles an hour so that all the turbulence or wind resistance, whatever it is, doesn't shake the front end so much. But yeah, so that's what we're working on today. We're very excited. As I said last time, today is Friday, so the goal is by the end of Sunday this weekend to have all the reframing done. So on top of that front wall, we also have the ceiling. Now the ceiling from where I'll show you real quick. Actually, you can see where the ceiling starts to bump up in height. Everything from that board forward on the ceiling is going to get replaced. You can see even the board that looks, well, it's pretty crappy in the middle, but you can see these big cracks running through, and they run through just about all the 2x3s that are up there. We're also thinking about redoing this area some because we don't think that you need to have all these boards. I mean, they have a 2x4, a 2x2, and a 2x4. If we really wanted to, we could replace it with one 2x6 and make it better. Also, most of these are held in by mainly spray foam. I don't think that this guy's even held in with anything. I don't think it's held in by screws or anything like that. I think it's just held in by spray foam and by being on top of that 2x4. So we also have to replace these guys on both sides. So I'll give you a better shot over here. Oh, wow, that was good. But as you can see, that guy's definitely not held in by anything but spray foam. But that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna get working and hopefully get as much done as possible. Hopefully get that entire front wall done, and then maybe get to start working on the ceiling as well. Well, I've gotten 2 out of 3 pieces around the window that need to be replaced. I'm happy with that. We're gonna go for 3. Still got time, but let me just show you them real quick. There's the guy across the bottom. That one's nice and in there. It's only held in there by tension right now, but it'll get held in there by screws later. And then we have this side right here. We got the pocket holes in there, and that's nice. It's also held in by the screws from the window down there. Next is that guy over there, that side piece. After that, there's a couple pieces on the walls that need to be replaced. You know, they need to be just put back in properly and screwed in well. But I think that we're gonna try and get, I don't know if you can see it, but up there, that 2x4, I think I'm gonna try and get that out next. I think it'll be easier to go ahead and get that out while those other sideboards are replaced or are gone, and get that back in. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully well. We'll just have to check it out. Woo! I'm tired. And I'd say it's as simple as that. They have some silicone sealant under there. Take a look at that. Oh, that silicone is sticking. Oh no, they didn't. They had a nail. All right, that's good. Buddy, wowza. Look at that guy coming right through there. Oh, today's been a big work day. We are super happy with it though. We've gotten a lot done. We didn't video much of it. For that, do I apologize? No, I don't. No. It's been raining, and so it's just been tedious to get all the work done. It's been a lot of everything that you've seen before. Just using the oscillating multi-tool to cut boards, cut screws, getting up on the roof, removing all the sludge from screws, then removing nails. It's been all that. You've seen it before. We're not to the quote unquote sexy part of the build yet, and so we don't have to film everything, you know. But we're glad that you're still joining us anyway, so thank you. Tomorrow we're gonna get a more in-depth shot of everything that we've done, but essentially over the cab is basically completely deconstructed, and then we've gotten a couple boards put in. We got the 2x4s that are at the top that were in 3 pieces are now in 1 piece, and then we got the 1x2 above that put in as well, and it's actually screwed in. It's tied in, which is amazing.
So now we're just ready. I guess tomorrow's job would be to put in the ceiling joists. And so that's what we're hoping to do tomorrow. We've kind of set a goal for ourselves. If we can finish everything up, then like we'll treat ourselves to eating dinner, because we're easily bribed with food and we're ready to
correction. I am easily bribed with food. This was Catherine's incentive idea. I'm like a kindergartner getting to pick a toy out of the toy box.
Whatever works, you know.
For like $10, Catherine gets like 4 extra hours of work out of me. It's a good deal for both of us in my book.
It works out. So
Yeah, it does.
tomorrow we're putting in the ceiling joists. We also have a vent that we realized we needed to remove. That we kind of already thought we'd done, but we got ahead of ourselves, so it's not out yet. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have much better conditions. I think it's supposed to be sunny. We'll see if that's real or not. It wasn't supposed to rain for most of today, and yet here we are.
Until like 5.
Yeah, but
It started raining at 11 and
So
has
if
been
it's-
raining until 5. Past that, actually.
but
But yeah.
it'll be a good day. It's been a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey John, what you doing?
I'm panicking a little bit.
Why is that?
And we just realized that the front of our RV is slipping off because it's not tied in at all.
Anywhere?
Yeah. It's funny the things that you don't notice. So we're about to amend that, hopefully.
All right, let's see if we can do that.
We're done the reframing. So it was like a 3-day sprint for us, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we got it done though. We were successful in reframing the over the cab so that it's nice and sturdy and sitting flush, and it looks so much better and is so much stronger than it was before. It's amazing what screws instead of staples will do. It's wild. It's almost like staples really shouldn't be used for building.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did redesign it too, like the front part
yes,
anyway. So
yes.
it was working, but it wasn't working anymore for us. So
No.
it'll be fixed. So it is fixed. It's amazing. You can sit on it now and it doesn't shake at all.
Oh yeah.
And our supports actually aren't supporting it under the RV right now. They're just in case.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're excited about that. We're excited to be done with reframing.
Yeah.
The next step is sealing it up. I would say resealing, but it wasn't really sealed up to begin with. So, as evident by all the water damage. It probably was at some point when it was fresh out of the
They did
factory.
tell us that it needed to be resealed.
I picked. But anyways, that's going to be a process in of itself. We'll get into more of that later. For now, we are
Gonna put Jonah
That is-
down to a nap.
that's not a fake yawn. That was actually real. That was just perfect timing. But no, we're not. I'm not going for a nap. It's late enough that I could just go to sleep. But we are going to go out for a celebratory dinner. You're not welcome. It's just 2 of us. It's a date. So no third wheels. Thank you.